Hi everybody, today we're going to be taking a look at 0.7.0 for GOLFTOPIA. This is a relatively small video. There's only a couple of small items on the menu today, but it did take me a while to build them. But let's get into it. So now you can share maps over the Steam Workshop. So here's a list of all the maps I've subscribed to, so you're going to subscribe to them through Steam first, and then come here, you click the refresh button, and they'll show up. You can delete them, but it'll only delete them locally, it won't unsubscribe from them, so if you push refresh, they'll come back again. But you can manage your local files here if you want to. So you just click on the downloaded map, and it loads in, and away you go. And now we'll take a look at what it takes to upload a map. So it's pretty simple, so you just go to this screen here. You see at the top here, there's some basic instructions on how to do it, as well as the file path on where you're going to find the folders that you're going to need to populate. So you need to include a save file and an image. You give your map a name. So you're going to see that your save file name is going to change based on your title. This will stop everybody from uploading quick saves and autosaves. And you can see your preview image down here, and you just click submit. And that's it. It's put onto the Steam Workshop for other people to download. Another thing I added that works really well with the new workshop system is the ability for you to import your manager from one map to another. So you simply just click this little button here, and you can see a list of all the save files. So you click on the one that you want, and the manager from that save file will be imported into the current one. Now this will destroy your current manager, so make sure you've said your goodbyes. It does give you the ability to basically have a persistent manager that moves from one file to another. So you can load up a workshop map, import your manager, play a tournament on it, load up your old map again, import him back, and keep on playing. So again, this is just a small update. At least it seems like a small update. It took me quite a while to get this all working correctly, but workshop file sharing is now supported. And I've already begun work on 0.8.0, which will have a lot more actual content in it. And after 0.8.0, it's probably going to be time to start thinking about 1.0. The plan from the beginning was to be in early access for about 6 months, and I feel the game is ready to leave the nest and drop the protective shield of the blue banner of early access. This won't mean the end for GOLFTOPIA, it just means that the game is good enough and stable enough to stand on its own, without the warning that things might not work the way they're supposed to. There'll be updates after 1.0, but they'll probably be a little bit smaller and arrive a little less often. I do love this game, so I'll be working on it for some time, but it's perfectly natural for development to slow down like this as we cross the finish line. So ideally 1.0 won't have any new content or even any fixes. It'll pretty much be a number change when I'm satisfied that the game is stable and bug-free and relatively tuned. It doesn't make sense to actually have a bunch of stuff in a 1.0 update, as it would likely create bugs and other issues. So either way, I don't really like to plan too far ahead into the future, so for the time being I'm just going to stay focused on 0.8, which will have all kinds of cool stuff. I just wanted to give everybody a heads up that we're coming up on that 6 months, which was the posted early access plan from the beginning. I'll reiterate all this stuff in greater detail when the 0.8 update comes out in a few weeks' time. Until then, have a good one, everybody.